Good morning, everybody. It is May 7th. Is it May 7th? May 8th. We are in northern Minnesota. We got here yesterday. It rained most of the day. Left Iowa with not much luck. Landed up here. And we actually drove. We didn't fly. But we got up here and now we're headed in here. We heard a bird back here in this timber. Luckily they've logged these roads out so it's not too bad of walking. So got Dad behind us tagging along. We dropped Blaine off at another road. So we're gonna get in here, see if we can kill one of these Minnesota birds. Y'all stay tuned, let's see what happens. Huh? This one on the right's the closest. Boom, baby, we got it done. I double punched the trigger. Didn't get crap on camera, so bear with us, but you ain't gonna have no footage. But we've been working this freaking bird all morning up on this hilltop over there. He's been hung up down here in the bottom, and we got down here and finally made a move on him. And it all came together finally. He's a big old bird.
He done it for me, didn't he?
He's a big old bird.
He should have shot it.
Oh.
I didn't know what you were saying.
I was telling you to hurry up. So Dad hung back behind me. He wanted me to crawl up here, and he wanted me to shoot it, but I seen that the bird was working over there, that he had time to get up here, so got him up here. He came on a string. Dang it, feels good.
I shot it with a 20 gauge of Clayton Wilson. Thank you, son.
You're welcome.
I thought he went up in them woods over there. I
No.
thought he would leave.
This guy's got this field turned up or something, that's why. They must be hanging out around it. Did you see all that scratches in them woods?
Yeah. I ain't never seen one come up fast.
Yeah. We might have had a little medicine for him.
What time is it?
7:53. Got your first out-of-state bird?
Yeah. We've been coming for 3 years, and that's my first. I was hoping you was gonna kill it, OJ. You should have not called me up here. You should have waited and got over and shot it. He come like a string, didn't he? That's more like it though. I didn't have a clue he was. I seen him way over yonder. And he went that way.
He was going up that way. He was going up that lead over through there. And then he came back. I showed him that poison. He didn't like that poison. I saw him break running, and it dips off right there. When it dips off, I knew that you could make a run for it. I was trying to yell to you to come on and take your stuff off, but we got a couple more gobbling. We're gonna see what happens. We had to go a little western on them there. We got Dad one. Now we can go hunting. How much that thing weigh?
20-something pounds. I bet you. And well, about 1-inch bird. TSS bullet from Clayton on the 20 gauge.
What do you think of you? First out-of-state bird.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. He looks just like one at the house, don't he?
He does.
God, have to put a rope and drag him back.
Alright everybody, I don't know if you can hear me too well. We left Iowa yesterday. Left Iowa the day before, sorry, Monday. Didn't have much luck there, and came up here and got lucky enough with a couple of guys we know back home that gave us permission to hunt some of their family land, and got up here and met some great locals yesterday, and got in here this morning where we thought we heard some, and they were a lot further than we anticipated when we started walking this morning. We got a pretty good ways back in here, and we set up on this hill up here. I'll kind of do a story here in a second, but kind of set up on this hill, and these birds, I think they pitched off over there in this pasture, and they got up over that hill and they hung up, and we made a move because we thought one was going around these pines down here, and get down here and it's got a dip over back here behind the camera, and I guess the farmers turned it up, plant something, and that bird was out there just gobbling by himself, and we were back there in the woods, and I didn't even have the camera set up or nothing, obviously, and I snuck up through here. I had the fan. I was gonna try to fan it over here, and I saw him. I gobbled at him and saw him, and I saw him break strut and start coming down the hill, and I knew he was coming this way, and Dad was back there about 50 yards, and I was yelling at him to come on, get up here. I knew that bird was coming, and he no more and got right here, turned around, sat down, and the bird popped up over this little hill here. I'll show you in a second, and he come right here in our face at like 16 yards, gobbled, and that was the end of the story. First out-of-state bird.
He put me on him again.
First out-of-state bird. So there's a couple more down through here. I know at least 2 more. And we're gonna get this thing, make a loop back around up towards the top end of this field, and see if we can strike this other one up. He may have a couple of hens, but I may go up here and wait on him. How's it feel to kill your first out-of-state bird?
Feels good. Might even get on talking about it outdoors.
Yeah, you might.
It's like, as long as I give him
That was
out there calling, guiding me through it.
That was
Hold on. Shoot, boom.
That was I'm kicking myself in the rear end for not having my camera. I've toted that camera every day I went turkey hunting, and I left it back there at 20 foot because I thought I didn't have time to mess with it. I would have had plenty of time, but lesson learned. If I'm gonna tote it, I'm gonna use it. Well, I guess we'll Let you carry that heavy joker out.
Yeah, I don't know what he weighs, but he got about 1 inch spurs, about 8-9 inch long beard.
Thick beard. TSS put the number on it, didn't it?
Yeah. Clayton Wilson Specials. Brought him down.
I guess you'll be at the sidetrack the rest of the day, won't you?
Yeah. You done everything else. Guess you can help me do this too. Brought us up here. Drove us and made arrangements. Called one in and let me shoot it. Can't ask no better son than that, can you?
Let me give you a little update. I'm on public ground right here. There's a piece of private there. Goes down and makes a block. There's a bird that's gobbling over here. It's almost 12 o'clock. So we're trying to get across this beaver dam / watering hole, wherever the heck they call this. Trying to get over there to that timber. I think that bird's beyond that. So I don't know if this gobbling every like hour. So we're gonna try to get through it. I've made a bad decision, y'all. I've came through this bog down here and I am absolutely struggling. I want you to look at this stuff. Look where this came to. It's gonna be like this for about 1,000 freaking yards. I'm an idiot. I did hear that turkey gobble though. We're going right towards you. So let's go see what happens if I can get through this without blowing a gasket. All right, folks, that wraps up day one here in Minnesota. Dad was able to take a fantastic bird early on, and then I beat down the swamps, and they call them bogs up here. I was able to beat them down and get through there. Me and Blaine went back that afternoon, walked up on this golden eagle protecting something, and for the next couple days, we kind of beat around, kind of keep chasing the same couple of birds around close to that exact same field that Dad had killed his in. So you guys stick around. I'm gonna show a couple clips over the next couple of days here hunting, and then we'll probably get into the last afternoon and our final day in Minnesota on the very next episode. So y'all stick around, hit that like and subscribe. We'll see y'all on the next one. 6.6 miles. It's just now 12 o'clock.
It's called putting boots on the ground.
It's called putting boots on the ground. Turkey stopped gobbling after the first 30 minutes.